Hello there, it's Music Man 0150, also known as Gary, and I'm back with another video. And what I'm going to show you now, because I think a lot of you might be interested in seeing this, I'm going to show you the Digitech effects processor that's hooked to my home theater system. And let's take a look at the front panel. Over here on the left we have the on-off button, and then as you can see here, there's a bunch of LEDs telling you what mode it's in. I know the camera might not be able to pick it up, but as you can see, it's got a lot of features on there. And then there's the actual LED display that tells you exactly what number of preset you have it on, or whether it's in the off position. Right now it's in the off position. And then these are your navigation buttons right here. This button here, it's the MIDI button. This allows you to transmit the effects through MIDI. So if you have a MIDI cable connected to your keyboard and this device, you can actually transmit the effects of this processor via MIDI on MIDI tracks. That's what I really like about this. I never tried it. I think that would be interesting to experiment. And then of course your bypass button to activate the effects or not to have the effects. And then this is, let's see, I think this is the output level here. This is the, I'm trying to see it through the camera. Let's see. Yeah, output mix, and then output, and then input. So this is the input, and then this is the output, and this is the actual mix. And then over here are the LEDs that'll flash depending on the level. So let's raise the volume on this so you can hear what we have so far.
You go down to 3rd Street, catch the J bus.
There, now can you see the light? Let me turn down the main amp.
19th Street.
Okay. Now I can turn up the mixer even higher. And as you can see, the lights are flashing. So now we got a good level through the processor. And as long as you don't go into the red, or if the red goes on just occasionally, you're still okay. But if the red stays on, that means you got distortion and you need to back it off a little bit. So I usually try to just barely hit the red. Usually the 3rd green light I try to just get occasionally on, so that way there's no chance of distortion. So what I got on now is I got a Bill Cosby CD on, and I'm going to show you some of the effects that this can do, because I thought it would be a little bit easier to demonstrate with speech rather than with music. So let's go ahead and turn this up. Now right now the processor is in the off position. In other words, there's no effects. So now when I hit the on button, or the on-off button, and the preset is going to go to number 1, and you're going to hear a major difference in the sound.
Around 9 o'clock at night, that's when kids, I really had a great time. We were laughing and giggling and pumping our head, you know, having a great pouring water on each other. And the first thing the parent says, "You're getting silly, go to bed."
See, now it sounds like he's in a real big hall.
I want you to look like us, be evil.
And you can increase that or decrease it. Let's see what happens when we increase it. See, it sounds like he's in the gym. So it sounds like a big gymnasium. And that's just halfway. Let's see what happens when we go all the way. See, so now what you're getting is just the wet mix. What they do is they call it. Let me turn this down a minute. See, and you notice the delay of the reverb is still there. But anyway, what they refer to is as dry and wet. Dry means that you don't have any effects, and wet means that you have all the effects, or whatever effect you have active. So right now we have a wet sound, and as you can hear, it's just the reverberation. There's no main source right now. Now I'm going to change some of the presets, and you'll hear some of the effects that I have that are programmed in here. Some of them I actually did myself too. See, that's number 2. It's not less as echoey, but you still have some reverb. That's number 3. That's like if you're in a hall, a great big hall. And that's number 4, and that's a delay sound. Can you hear the delay? Okay, now we're going to go to 5. That's repeated delay. That's another repeated delay. That's number 6, but it's faster. That's number 7. It's a little slower from 6, but it's a little faster than 5. And then 8, I think, is chorus. Oh, this is neat if you have like an instrument. This is flange. That's just the first 9. There's actually 180 presets on there, and it would take too long to try to go through them all. But that just gives you a real basic demonstration of the unit on what you can do with it. You can have combinations of the effects too. You can have combination of flange and delay. You can have reverb and delay. You can have chorus and echo. All kinds of different combinations. So this was a really good investment. I didn't pay that much for it actually. Got it used from a local music store quite a few years ago, and it's still working good. So I have it part of the system, and that way I can, whenever I do my own productions, I can add all kinds of different reverb effects. So that gives you a little demonstration of the Digitech processor. So if any of you out there have one and have any questions concerning a specific setting or specific feature, let me know, and I'll do my best to answer the question or even do a demonstration. So thanks for watching. This is MusicMan0150 signing off for now, and hope you have a great day, and I'll be back with more videos to show you.